Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to class. My name is Alejo Lopera, and today we have a fantastic session because we are going to talk about phrasal verbs. And phrasal verbs are fantastic, especially when we can learn from readings because reading is amazing. I'm reading this book these days, and you have no idea how many words I've learned. So today we are going to do two things. Number one, we're going to play a game to know some phrasal verbs, to know some new vocabulary. And then you and I are going to read. And through reading, we're going to know those words a little bit more. Okay? So let's begin with the game. All right, so this is what we're gonna do first. What we are going to do now is that we are going to play a game, like a quiz show TV game, and this is what we're gonna do now. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen so you can see the game, and there you go. All right, okay, so I'm gonna be over here, and we are going to start the World Quiz Show. All right, okay, so let's begin with the first question. We have very little time. So take time off means get some vacations, go fast in time, do things really slow. So what do you think, guys? We don't have enough time. Take time off. A, B, or C? Oh my God. All right. So I'm going to go with get some vacations. Let's see. Yes. Time off means get some vacations. All right. I get 100 points. All right. So let's go with question number 2. All right. Let's go with question number 2. Take off. What is to take off? To take off is to clean, is to leave, or is it to steal? What is it? What is it? In this case, take off is take off will be to leave, right? Yes, I'm gonna take off. I'm just gonna go. Take off. That's correct. Another 100 points, right? All right. Okay, so let's continue with the next one. Let's continue with the next one. Question number 3. Our plane took off. What is the meaning of our plane took off? Left the ground, was late, or couldn't arrive on time? Oh, we said before that takeoff is leave, and our plane needs to leave. Our plane needs to leave the ground, right? So in this case, that will be A. Let's see if it's the answer. Yes, that is absolutely correct. That is correct. So let's see the next question, all right? Let's see the next question. Oh, this is it? Bonus round? Oh, let me see. Okay. So I'm going to get 200 points. Oh my God, where is it? I lost it. Do you guys see it? Oh, I don't know. Which one should I go? This one, this one, this one, or this one? I'm going to go with this one. Yes! That is correct. I get more points. That's good. So I have 514 points. All right. Question number 4. The plane was acting up. The plane was acting up? What is the meaning of acting up? Making a weird noise? Moving dangerously? Having a technical problem? Oh, I don't know. It's between A and B, maybe C. I don't know. I'm going to go with C. What do you guys think? C? All right, let's go with C. Is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Technical problem. We're going to see that word later on so we can check it out in our vocabulary. All right, question number 5. Track down. What is track down? Is it to find, to lose, to repair, Track down. What is it? Track. Track is to follow something. Track down maybe is to find. Let's see if it's to find. Oh my God, I am correct. We are all correct. Fantastic. All right, okay. And I have another question. I was feeling run down. I was feeling run down, anxious, low energy, happy. It cannot be happy because down is like this, so it cannot be happy, right? So it's between A and B. Run down sounds like when I don't have energy, right? So maybe low energy. Let's see. Yes, that is absolutely correct. Energy, low energy. All right. Okay. So as you can see, we have a lot of words to know. Yes, we did it very good. Now it's time to read. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I had my glasses on during the game, but I took them off. But now I'm gonna take these glasses because we are going to read together to learn phrasal verbs, all right? So let's just begin, all right? So I'm gonna disappear a little bit. The reading is called What an Exhausting Trip. Now, what is exhausting? Oh, my God, when you feel really tired, when you feel really tired. So now let's read together, all right? You read with me. Last year, we decided to take 6 weeks off of work so we could travel to Ecuador. After 3 flights, we had finally arrived in Ecuador, but had to stay in a hotel overnight. In the morning, we had to take off from our hotel at 9 a.m. so that we had enough time to go through security and get our tickets before our plane took off at noon to reach our final destination on the coast. So as you can see now, we have some of the words that we play with during the game, right? So maybe we can infer what they mean. Let's read the second part. Once we were in the air, high above the mountains, the plane started to make a strange noise. It sounded like one of the engines was acting up. We were hoping nothing was going to go wrong, but I was definitely thinking that the mechanics should track down the source of the noise. Because the entire flight, I was thinking over all of the horrible things that might happen if there was a problem with the engine of the airplane. Now we have some words like acting up, track down, think over. What do they mean? Let's finish the reading. About halfway through the flight, I decided to take off my jacket and use it as a pillow against the side of the airplane because I was feeling run down after so much time traveling. Just as I was about to fall asleep, a little girl started to act up and was crying. Although I'm complaining about the flight and the plane, I'm not trying to run down the airline. The staff were really friendly, and after all, we did arrive safely to our destination. All right, so now it's time to read this again, but now we're going to pay attention and see the definition of those phrasal verbs that we had here on the reading, because it's really important for you to try to understand what they mean. What is the meaning behind that word? We know that phrasal verbs not all the time means the same words as we have there. Sometimes we need to infer what the meaning is. Okay, so let's do it again. So last year we decided to take 6 weeks off. What is that? Take time off is take time away from work. Off work so we could travel to Ecuador. After 3 flights, we had finally arrived in Ecuador, but had to stay in a hotel overnight. In the morning, we had to take off. What is the meaning of take off? Take off is to leave, right? We had to leave the hotel at 9 a.m. so that we have enough time to go through security and get our tickets before our plane took off. Our plane took off? Yes, left the ground. When a plane leaves the ground, it's because the plane is taking off. At noon to reach our final destination on the coast. Once we were in the air, high above the mountains, the plane started to make a strange noise. It sounded like one of the engines was acting up. What is acting up? One of the engines was acting up. It means that it was having a technical problem. We were hoping nothing is going to go wrong, but I was definitely thinking that the mechanic should track down. What is to track down? To find the source of the noise. Because the entire flight I was thinking over, what is the meaning of thinking over? Think about all of the horrible things that might happen if there was a problem with the engine of the airplane. Let me disappear here. About halfway through the flight, I decided to take off. It means to remove my jacket and use it as a pillow against the side of the airplane because I was feeling run down. What is run down? Feeling low on energy after so much time traveling. Just as I was about to fall asleep, a little girl started to act up. In this case, act up is misbehave and was crying. Although I'm not complaining about the flight and the plane, I'm not trying to run down. It means to talk trash or to talk bad about the airline. The staff were really friendly, and after all, we did arrive safely to our destination. So, my friends, in today's class, we saw some phrasal verbs, some words that probably you knew before or probably you didn't know, but now I am totally sure that you know what they mean and you're not going to have any problems with them in the future. All right? Thank you very much for being in this class. And remember, I have a lot of videos for you guys. So I'll see you later, my friends.